Oh, I turned the music down too fast. Oh my god! It is Pokemon Fun League Monotype Madness 2. It's the finals. We're here. I am your former champion, El Zubador. Joe. Joined not by anybody, again, because Mario had things to do, and I think Mitch is asleep! So, let's take a look at the bracket, because everybody knows what's going down. It's a rematch of the first Monotype Madness Finals, which was a walk, quite frankly, for Dragon last time, but I believe in M1. We got M1, who has brought Bug to the Promised Land. He used Volcarona to get over a fast water team. He used Volcarona and the power of luck to get past 3 missed stone edges and a missed rock slide. He used Volcarona to beat the motherfuck out of grass. And Volcarona probably isn't going to be too good against Dragon, unless it's using HP Ice or something. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. The fire isn't going to help too much. Dragon, of course, bested fire, bested rock, trounced steel. And here we are. Dale, coming back. The prodigal son left us in the middle of Season 1, and here he is, taking Dragon to the finals. I believe the battle is already up, so I'm going to take a look real quick. Nope, it's not yet, actually. M1 is showing as online. Dale told me the challenge had been sent. Murphy, I agree. I would like Bug to win. I would have liked Bug to win the first time, but Dragon, I don't know. I gotta rig the bracket next time so Dragon faces Fairy in the second round or something. Something like, oh, we're up. Okay, good. All right, wonderful. So, let's take a look. Here we are. Let's go to the battle window. Real quick alike. We got Dale on the left. We got M1 on the right. Turtonator, Noivern, Dragonite, Tyrantrum, Goodra, Salamence, Durant, Volcarona, Robamba, Buzzwole, Scizor, Beedrill. A lot of flying types here. Sticky Web's not great. Sticky Web's not a great option here. Could stop Tyrantrum, potentially. Don't really need to slow down Turtonator or Goodra that much. And go for it, dudes. Rabambi could be here for Sticky Webs. You might want to... I mean, the Fairy typing is kind of your only... kind of the only advantage you have here. Turtonator coming in first. Rabambi coming in also here. This is going to be interesting because that fire typing, of course, does offset a little bit of QD. Oh, missed the Toxic. Okay. The Worldo here. Zawardo taking on Rabamber. And, ooh, do you dare? Do you QD again? Because you're a big dick. Because you're big dick in it. Okay, now you're Toxic. So, there's the Sticky Web again. 3 Pokemon here that does not affect at all. So, resisted Bug Buzz. There's the Shell Smash. Not going to be faster than Rabambi at this point, presumably. So, you're going to hit that neutral Fairy move, potentially. That's sweet. No, you're going to hit resisted Bug Buzz again. And there you go. You're gone. Okay. Alrighty. Keep in mind this is best 2 out of 3. Changes can be made. You probably want neutral Moonblast in there, I'm thinking. It would have been a little bit better than Resistant Bug Buzz, but, you know, you live and you learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow, especially when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Pokemon resist Bug Buzz because of their secondary typing. So, who's coming in here? Because we saw last time M1 had not a good time, very good time at all, up against a Shell Smash Turtonator. Okay, there's your Bullet Punch. Now somebody's got, I mean, all of these Pokemon can potentially have a fire move, other than maybe Tyrantrum. Noivern does have Flamethrower. You get Fire Punch on you, and a Salamence, who gets a Fire Fang, I believe, or just straight up Flamethrower, if you want to go for that. The Intimidate's always a good time. Joey Wheeler. Oh, what's M1 gonna do here? I'm guessing Beedrill is the Mega, in which case you want him to be fast, but how fast are you really going to go? If I had to guess, this is a banded Scizor. Do you want to go into Durant here, possibly? Like, what's your play in terms of what you have available to you? Boy, Rabambi going down that early could be the nail in the coffin already, because getting that QD off turn 1 into Volcarona. There's the Earthquake. 81% on the Earthquake. Okay. I believe this is a... It's either a Speed Tie or Volcarona is there. Okay. And he's gone. Okay. That may have been a Speed Tie. I am not certain. Still, you have potentially a fast-ass Noivern. None. Damn. What a world. Now, Volcarona is faster here. Even with the multi-scale, if this is a spec on Volcarona, that's still going to hit like a goddamn truke. So, I don't know. I think you got to do something here. No matter what happens, you can come in with Scizor and hit Bullet Punch to be faster. So if he's going to Dragon Dance here, unless he's Scarfed, I would hit the HP Ice. That's just me. Because, again, presuming that is what we are looking at here, it seems interesting that Dragonite is the one that came in. Okay, that's fine. There's your Dragon Dance. A banded Bullet Punch very well could do enough. I think you get rid of Volcarona here. Served its purpose. No need to... I mean, Volcarona, it's... Just let Dragonite get the kill. You may as well. Be a cool guy and hit... Yep, okay. There's the Outrage. Now, Scizor, of course, resists Outrage, and so does Durant, so you may have actually... And Buzzwole. Buzzwole does have big physical D. That's fine. You're still going to get hurt, but I guess you want to hit the Ice Punch because you don't trust Banded Scizor to do 55%, which is understandable. Okay, there's the big physical D. There's the Ice Punch, and he's gone. There's the Beast Boost. I don't think Buzzwole has any kind of priority, so it's a little wasted, potentially. Now, yep, there's Noivern. Moody Jazz. Moody Blues. If this is the Hurricane here, at least Hurricane hits the other two neutral. That's the Flamethrower. That's probably what you want to hit, and that could be all she wrote, depending on what everybody else has to offer here, because obviously Durant's not going to find that in very good. Well, I believe Beedrill is made of paper, but it could very well survive a Flamethrower. I believe there's the Flamethrower. Yep. Poison Jab. Okay. Putting him in range. He's right there. This is looking tougher every moment. Okay. Scizor comes in. Banded Bullet Punches will do a lot. Goodra is the only thing. Goodra probably has Flamethrower. I would be careful of that. Is he going to switch Noivern out here? If Gooey procs on Scizor, it's not really going to change things. Yep. Caught in a sticky web. Okay. There's Gooey. Wow, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Hit him again. That actually could have been possibly the nail in the coffin here. I don't know if Tyrantrum... I don't know what Tyrantrum is going to do here. It is weak to Bullet Punch. I don't know if it will kill. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Well, you weren't going to switch into Durant there. He got cornered. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't know about the Z move. Yeah. And the Flamethrower, unless... Is there a Sash? Could Durant be sashed? Could Durant be sashed? Could there be a Sash? No. Alright. Okay, so we got a little bit of time between matches here. It is 8:28. So, again, best 2 out of 3 for Bug and Aggron, if there was a Sash. Murphy, in these instances when everything doesn't want a flamethrower, when most things don't want a flamethrower, when you have two Pokemon that are 4 times weak to fire, and your opponent knows that and takes full advantage considering there's a fire... so Tyrantrum gets Fire Fang, so literally all of these Pokemon have a fire move for this contingency. When you do this again, when you change it up, I think you gotta put a Sash somewhere, because it doesn't look like Dale is terribly interested in rocks. Whatever is changing here, I feel like everybody did a pretty good job on M1's side of the coin. And yeah, Sticky Web, almost useless in that match. Again, there's absolutely no need for it when everything that you were doing, like all of the Pokemon that were actually affected by Sticky Web, Tyrantrum and Goodra, were taken out mostly almost by Scizor with a Bullet Punch, where Gooey does not matter. And he led with Turtonator. So, and again, where was he let Ribombee die there. There was absolutely no need to, when you had, like, where was the Moonblast? Nothing on it, like, there's no Mega Altaria or something that's, no, even then, what, like, Moonblast is neutral. There's absolutely nothing that will make the Moonblast anything worse than neutral. There's not a type that just automatically makes Fairy, like, it doesn't absorb moves like Dragon, or like, Fairy would for Dragon moves. So, interesting plays there all around. A Sash is possibly an important thing to consider. And the next thing, yeah, you're right. I got it backwards. So, whatever switches out here, I feel like the Bullet Punches, Tyrantrum did technically save the day there. If anything's switching out, you don't want to switch into a Latias or a Latios. You could go to Hydreigon, even. Hydreigon with Flamethrower probably could have done more than Goodra with whatever it has, because then you get another Pokemon with Levitate, and you make the Sticky Webs even more useless. So, of all the turns there, of the 2 turns with resisted Bug Buzz, and the turn to use the Sticky Webs, that was all just miss. And unfortunately, he paid for it in the end, because Noivern was the win con there. You needed to get rid of Scizor. You could have doubled into Durant, but then maybe even to do just a little bit of damage on Tyrantrum. That's where the Sticky Web could have come in handy, but that's the only thing in my mind where, at that point in the battle, there was still the availability to win. So now you are down 1 on Dragon, which is not a good place to be, because whatever trick you pull out of your sleeve in Game 2, you need to switch it up again in Game 3, because you are fighting an uphill battle on this. Things are rough. I did like Mega Beedrill. I don't know if that's what M1 is going to switch out going into Game 2. Banded Scizor with Bullet Punch is probably stronger than Mega Scizor. And really, what does it doesn't get you much more defense against all the fire moves. So, why not put like a Fire Berry on one of the mods? Why not like a Flying Berry or something on Buzzwole, possibly? Even then, its special defense is so pitiful that a Hurricane would still probably murder it, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things here where you need to almost trick your opponent. There were that we have known from experience that Scarf Noivern is faster than literally anything that M1 will be able to throw out there. Even a QD, even a Ribombee with 1 QD is still going to be slower than Scarf Noivern. So you either go for the second QD there. Hello, Mike. You missed a close battle, a close Game 1 between Dragon and Bug, where M1 made some questionable plays, and Dale very nearly lost, but of course Scarf Noivern won the day in that. So, I don't know. Let's just just stew on... I am by myself, Mike, because Mario's busy. And Mitch is asleep, and I think I mentioned all that already. But either way, thanks for getting here. The silence is crushing. Alright, Mike, we'll get you in here for game 2. I should have saved the replay. God damn it. That's fine. That's okay. I'm talking to the audience, Mike, for fuck's sake. For the good of goddamn. Alright, let's start the voice call here. Oh, I gotta turn myself to voice activity. Hello, Mike. You might be muted. You were... Oh, fuck, you gotta... Oh, Jesus, I can hear myself in the thing. Take care of that first, please. Hello. Oh, no, I can still hear myself in your phone. Or whatever. Alright, well. We're delaying the broadcast now. The battle's good, Mike. Let's go. Let's get on this shit.
You do your thing. I'll join in when I find my headset.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, so... Oh, battle's... Well, M1's good to go. I'm sorry, the battle is not up yet because we don't know if Dale is good to go. So, you can go ahead and challenge Dale M1, and when he accepts, we will kick it off. In the meantime, how about that new Pokemon Sword and Shield shit, huh? How about that new electric dog? Huh? How do you like that? How do you like the fucking ice cream? A second ice cream Pokemon. A third, potentially, if you count Slurpuff.
Alright, did I fix it?
Yeah, you sound good now. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, flop of the year, 2019. I'll be still playing Fire Emblem, which is going to be fucking great. And all the announcements about that are great and wholesome, and I love it. Whereas Pokemon is, disappointment after disappointment after disappointment.
Well, the battle is up, so quit fucking around with your piece of paper or whatever over there. The change that has been made is Pinsir has replaced Beedrill. So I'm assuming we're going for Mega Pinsir rather than Mega Beedrill. And Kamao has come in rather than Goodra for Game 2 here. So, Mike, you missed Game 1. It was a nail-biter to say the least. And do you have any predictions as to the changes that have been made?
Now, in Game 1, I'm assuming Dale won because Dragon's OP as fuck.
Essentially, again, M1 did okay. Firefang. This is interesting. This is...
what is one of their names? Me and the judges,
M1 Poke.
Sold. Thank you.
This is interesting because this seems... Oh, wait, he could just hit Quick Attack here, and I hope he brought it, because that... Well...
we know M1 to not have brought Quick Attack on Pinsir before.
Now, again, that... Tyrantrum is a rock, so that is bound to happen. There's your scarf, by the way. And by your scarf, I mean one of many potential scarves. Because... yeah, that rock typing does come in handy in terms of resisting flying.
Oh yeah, but like, I thought from 20%, I thought that was a kill.
This, I don't know about this, M1. You're just doing a little bit of damage here. There's your ice punch.
Well, he's gonna get Beast Boost right now.
That's true, but there are plenty there are plenty of things that
I like it, though.
There are plenty of things that can scare Buzzwole out here because it's fucking really slow. Unless it's Scarfed, of course, which then it would be faster.
282 speed, bro. Fucking slow. I mean, unless he Scarfed Noivern, I think Dale might be fucked.
Do you forget that we play at level 50, my man? So, 282.
That's true. Well, okay, so Como is 295, and Como also isn't that fast. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. So here's where we determine if there is a Scarf, in which case, Neutral Ice Punch still will do a decent amount of damage to Kamao. I don't know I mean, Buzzwole is gigantic, so...
So the second question is, does Durant or Scizor eat this Z-Dragon right now?
I guess
Ooh.
it's... Oh yeah, Klinger Soul Blaze is Dragon, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't even see Rabambi
So
there.
fuck
Nice.
off, now you're not boosted. Oh! That's a good play right there.
That's a good play.
That's a good play right there. And there's the
And the 4
Moonblast.
times, I bet, if he spec'd Rabambi, I'd be giddy. Because nothing's outspeeding this boy right now.
Other than
Alright.
Other than the
Turtonator's
old-
good play here.
other than the old Noivern, of course.
Turtonator's really good play here because this whole fucking team dies to fire.
Yeah, which is a problem. He might...
And I'm sorry in advance for turning Dale onto Turtonator. So I was like, yo, Shell Smash Turtonator's legit, especially against Steel, because they're slow.
Yeah, and that's also going to be a problem here, potentially. Because for some reason, M1 kept... Oh, using Tailwind. Interesting. Oh!
To keep him above Shell Smash.
Oh!
Please! Please!
The problem is, a Moonblast will probably not kill it, and... Oh, a Willow. Okay. Well,
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
sorry, Turtonator, you're fucked. This is just Moonblast City here for 2 more turns.
For all the turns, you hit Moonblast
No,
until
I'm just...
you die.
At this point,
Gone.
Noivern is the only thing that is threatening Rabambi right now.
Yeah. And
And you're not going to send out... You got to wait for the Tailwind to be over, so you need to... Or not!
Noivern now? Ooh.
That's a bad play. This is
Did
a bad...
he scarf Noivern? Because I giggle.
Oh, yes, no.
That's like a Mike play right there.
No. This is what we learned from the first Monotype Madness is, and you're gone. Scarf Noivern absolutely wrecks everything. So,
But it wasn't scarfed.
Dragonite now, you can't...
Multiscale.
It's not going to die, but the thing is, you need to...
Now what do you
Or
do?
you're going to Dragon Dance. Fine. Okay.
M. Nunn is this guy's name.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Noticed the first... You're going to D-Dance again. But why? But why?
What is happening?
Does he not know that M1 has 5 other Pokemon?
Is Mitch battling right now?
Whatever happens here,
Joey Wheeler. No.
Joey
Dale
Wheeler.
wouldn't name... Joe wouldn't name something. Not Joe. Dale. What? What is happening? I don't understand life right now.
The
Joe.
Moonblast... Oh, not enough.
And-
But guess who's in the range of a Bullet Punch? Oh, and he's Life
You're
Orbs.
double in the range of a dope. Doesn't even matter.
Okay, well, this Buzzwole has to be scarfed. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's probably his
all right.
scarf.
Dale played like an absolute fuck ass in that match.
Was that Dale? What just happened? What did I watch?
What a reversal of fortune from what we just saw previously here.
I didn't even see the first match. Did Dale play good?
Dale played to the strengths of the match, but I think that M1 just didn't play it. M1 played worse game 1, but Dale just fucked up so bad on so many levels in that match.
Yeah, no, that Tailwind play was what was up, though.
So we've got here then, again, 10 minutes, so 9:02, Beverly Hills 90210 is when we will be starting off game 3 here. So, Mike, going into game 3, what changes need to be made on Dale's side? Because I feel like Kamao came in there for the Clangorous Soul Blaze plays. It was Gudra previously. You got to get that motherfucker out of there.
I will tell you exactly what change needs to be made. He needs to take whatever item is on Noivern and change it to the Choice Scarf.
It is a Choice Scarf, Mike. He knows this already. The problem was he just fucking forgot that Tailwind is 2 times and Choice Scarf is 1.5 times, excuse me.
I think Rabambi's base speed might actually be higher than
It is not.
Too, though.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. I believe it's the same thing with Greninja where they're 1 off. I'm pretty sure. Rabambi is 1, 2, 4, and no, they might actually speed tie. No, actually, no, you're right. Noivern's Rabambi's 1 faster. So, never mind. Whoops, my bad. I thought that it was the other way around. Noivern's 1 faster than Greninja was the thing. Rabambi is 1 faster than Noivern.
Now,
In which case, if you're...
question about last year, who won? Was it Bug or Dragon?
It was Dragon winning. mostly because of Scarf Noivern. And it was James piloting the team as well.
Look at this big metal idiot.
I forget that guy's name. It's no, Durandal is the name of something else.
You know what sucks? Pokemon to me at this point is kind of becoming like Halo, where I'm pot committed and I have to keep buying them, but like
that's Mike. That's
not good.
That's called the sunken cost fallacy. That's why I read Bleach until the very end, even though I hated it for the last 3 years of its run.
Yeah, like I have to play it. I need to know, but like why?
Why continue putting forth the effort?
Why fix what isn't broken is my concept. Like, they had a good thing going, and now they're like, let's fuck everything up.
You know, the thing is, you could be like me and not have bought a game since Black and White, so you just play on Pokemon Showdown.
X and Y was possibly one of the best Pokemon games I ever played.
I feel like the general consensus is it's the opposite, where people fucking hate X and Y.
I loved X and Y. Why did people hate it? I put so much hours into it. I thought Wonder Trading was a great addition.
Where it was ostensibly the beginning of the end, because after that, that's where you had people didn't really like ORAS that much compared to.
That was a weird gen.
Everybody has. I mean, when you're doing a remake, everybody's looking at Heart Gold and Soul Silver as the benchmark, which was the base game that also added shit. And when you don't have things like the Battle Frontier in your ORAS, that's a little rough.
That was weird. And especially because they put the Battle Frontier in it. Like, there's a reference somewhere I remember reading, like, oh, it's not open right now.
Yeah, I think it was something like a sign that's like, hey, here's where the Hoenn Battle Frontier is going to be. Like, fuck off, give me it. I mean, they put...
Like, okay, so I wouldn't be mad if they made me pay for DLC and they gave me true DLC of like another continent, and that's how they made the more Pokemon come into the game, because like if you give me more content, I'm okay with paying for it.
I feel like the end game content of Black and White being nearly non-existent is what stopped me buying Pokemon games after that, because I spent
Black and White sucked. Black and White 2 was fun because that was when they changed up the wild Pokemon and like you can find Riolu and shit, and I was like, that's neat.
Yeah. But I didn't stick around long enough for Black and White 2, so alright, well,
I'm really concerned what this league's going to become. Like, do we just completely ignore the Galar region and continue doing what we're doing?
I mean, you got to think when this gen came out, Sun and Moon, you don't have the entire Pokedex available to you, you know? So it's, I think, going to just be the same thing. Now, the Dynamax/Gigamax shit, I don't know how that's going to add into everything, but I feel like...
I think this is different because, Joe, in Sun and Moon, you can bring the Pokemon that weren't in the Pokedex into it.
Right.
Galar isn't going to have them coded. So it's a whole different thing. Like, I get what you're saying, but Sun and Moon 2 at least had them coded. You weren't able to catch them in the game, but if you traded them into it, they had an animation. I'm pretty sure the way this is going to work on the Switch is they're not going to have an animation. If fucking Charmander isn't in this game, Charmander isn't in this game.
All right, well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not a shit show. Is all that I'm
buying it. I'm buying it day one.
Fine, and that's fine. You could buy it, but you're just going to make your statement with your wallet, Mike. How about that? You know,
what I'm really hoping is I'm just gonna hate on it, and then I'm gonna find the game really refreshing and neat that it's all in 3D and looks like Let's Go, because Let's Go was fun, and I liked the way you can shiny hunt in Let's Go. So I'm gonna stay positive, Joe. I'm really mad about the Pokedex thing, but I'm gonna try and stay positive.
All right. Well, Game 3 is up. So let's go over to Game 3 here. Let's switch sides really quick, make sure everybody's on the correct side here. Let's see. It doesn't look like any changes have been made on either side.
I doubt it. I bet moves and things.
Yeah. So, all right. We're
I would expect Dale to put Z Poison on something. On fucking Coma. I would not be surprised if he changed it to bait the Rabambi coming in.
Yeah, you can't. I had said before you came on here that whatever crazy shit M1 pulls out in Game 2, he now has to pull out crazier shit because he's...
Game 3, yeah.
So I think... Does Pinsir get Stone Edge? Because that could be what's coming right now.
What if it's normal... No. I
Return. Alright, so you're just getting flying return. T-Wave. Alright, okay. Not going to stop the quick attacks, but...
Broke multi-scale.
Oh, Rain Dance. What? What? What are we doing? What is Rain... Is Rain Dance stopping Volcarona? Like, what are we... Okay. Noivern.
Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay. The thing is with this, I feel like 62%, it might die to Bullet Punch here. A banded Bullet Punch from Scizor? I mean, that's playing dangerous, but...
What? I like how we both went, Rain Dance?
What's that for? Oh, no. That's a lot of setup, though. You had to lose Dragonite to get that.
You know what? Worth.
I mean, Mega Pinsir...
If he has the Damp Rock on Dragonite and
God.
Noivern doesn't die here and you set up for a fucking sweep, worth, dude.
The thing is, it's not gonna kill Scizor in one turn. It might kill Durant in one turn, but that's less likely.
Oh, Durant, yeah, you're right. Forgot about Durant.
The others, Scizor, I think he's just gonna go for the Banded Bullet Punch here, in which case, what's switching in? Because, I mean, the defense on Turtonator into Salamence. Oh, you want the Intimidate. Okay, yeah. 33 is still a decent amount. Now,
yeah,
this does dampen the fire moves, though. So
do you hit Dragon Dance and then Z-Fly?
Could very well be here, because that's... You're wondering...
It's not like our league where you're locked into Como being the Z-Move user. I actually expected the change to be Mega Scizor and Normal Pinsir.
Oh, Roost, okay. I don't know. This is again... Okay, wait. So, again, we saw the Buzzwole was scarfed before, so something's going to take an Ice Punch here. And it's Turtonator, so that's... Oh, an Outrage! Oh! Scarf Outrage!
Scarf Outrage.
Scarf Outrage. Is he confused, though? Oh, no, and Beast Boost. And oh, no. I think you have to go for the 70% Hurricane with Scarf Noivern here.
Yeah, for the 4 times. I think you need to play RNG.
That is... Because no matter what, especially at +1, nope,
Or
okay.
you don't.
Kamamo could be scarfed. I don't know why he would be, but he might be. And he's gone. Now he's confused. There's the plus.
Do you play double RNG?
Whatever Noivern does here...
I don't think he's going to send a Noivern, though. I think he should, but I don't think he will.
Whatever Noivern does here is free, I feel like. Because M1 could... No matter what, he could hit himself in Confusion, he could stay in to try to hit the Outrage. Buzzwole might just die. What if Dale put specs on Noivern instead of the Scarf for some reason? We'll see. We'll have to see. What
if M1 switches out?
Because then something's taking a Hurricane, and it's going to do a lot of damage.
Or something's not taking a Hurricane.
Or a Flamethrower, quite frankly. A Flamethrower will probably do just as well.
Ooh.
Volcarona. Oh, missed the Hurricane. All right, well...
As I said, or something's not taking a Hurricane.
And... Oh, no! Oh, no!
Can you do it?
Oh, this does not look good for Homestar Runner right now.
GG.
That's probably a Scarf, potentially. In which case, well, that's definitely
Bullet
a Scarf.
Punch happens right now, or Iron Head.
I was gonna say you go into Durant here just to do damage, I think, because he's locked into Rock Slide, or you go into Scizor. All right, you kind of want to save the Bullet Punch, but because, yeah, for the Intimidate.
It's still 30. Oh, the crit!
He could just hit it again!
Yeah, he did 33. As I said, the Bullet Punch. This game's over.
I don't know. He's still got to. He's got to get around the the scarf here, though. He's got to go for Firefang, presumably.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. I think actually Buzzwole can win this because
I think this game's over. I think Bug has bested Dragon.
Jesus. I bought Rob a fucking thing because I thought Dragon was gonna win.
What do you mean you bought Rob a thing?
I bought Rob a thing. Bug wins.
I'm confused.
Bug
what
wins.
Did you buy Rob?
I'll post a picture because I was so sure the Dragon was gonna win that I was like, you know what, Rob wins, and I'll get him a nice prize for that.
Oh, because Rob picked Dragon.
Because Rob picked Dragon to win. So now I think actually Mitch wins. Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bug
beating Dragon. Dale played like shit round 2, or did M1 play really good? Was it both? Was it both?
I mean,
because like that Tailwind play was fucking great.
It was. Dale made some missteps, especially when it came to the Tailwind being up, because if he saved Noivern and didn't just let it die... Yeah.
Sack something else there.
All right, I gotta finish the bracket here, then.
What? Play.
Well, I got... All right. Bug. 2-1.
Bug. 2-1.
Submit scores.
Interview. Bring them on.
Bring them on. All right, I gotta... Discord is weird about this sometimes, so here, let me just add in M1 really quick. It's gonna call everybody again. Oh, I gotta join the call. For some reason, it knocked me out.
Hello, boys.
Oh, M1. Bug did it!
Bug did it. I'm feeling good.
What? How did you know that it was 1 in game... Because in game 2, it was pretty obvious when it was 1. But game 3 there, as it was going, what were you feeling? What were the emotions stirring through you?
That's a tough question. I was thinking, my emotion was happiness that I switched fucking Buzzwole's nature to Jolly.
Nice, yeah, that's because then what, you wouldn't have been faster than Tyrantrum?
Yeah.
Okay.
That helped.
Welcome back, Mike.
Look, nice win. Nice fucking tailwind. Impressive.
Thank you. Oh my god, the tailwind. Dude.
The tailwind.
Ribombi. Drafting Ribombi next season.
Dude,
I can't not.
I love Ribombi. It's such a great mon. That tailwind won you game 2, or Dale's shitty playing won you game 2. I'm really torn.
That was a weird match.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Actually, M1 also. I said Mitch won, but I'm wrong. You won the bracket challenge too.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Thank God.
Because you had Bug. You had Bug going all the way.
Guys, if there's a lesson to be learned here, you know why I won the bracket? Because I believed in myself.
You had faith in yourself?
Uh-huh.
You know what? I believed in myself too, and then I had to forfeit my team to Joe because I had real life things to do, and then he didn't listen to me.
Yeah, that's true. And I came in last because I'm bad at predicting.
Oof. Big oof.
I can't blame you. I mean, who but me would have predicted Bug in the finals, except for somebody else?
Mitch is the other person who predicted Bug winning.
Right.
But he also picked fighting to get to the finals, so he got incredibly fucked immediately, just like me. So there we go. I'll get you a nice game on Steam.
Please do.
Before the end of the sale, so I'm glad that it was you and not Mitch who's still possibly sleeping here. And now,
thank God,
I get to keep the prize that I bought for Rob. I'm sorry, M1, that I doubted you so much that I bought a prize for Rob thinking a dragon would win. So.
Why would you reward anyone who takes Dragon to the final?
I mean, it's
because it's Bobby and he's so bad at Pokemon, it's ridiculous.
It's in the fine print. It's in the fine that I have to get a prize for somebody. So now I got myself. It's a nice little figure 2-pack of Mimikyu and Ditto.
You know how you get the prizes for people? Just make the prizes you can take your draft pick.
No.
That's all you gotta do.
I was of the mind, in terms of the draft pick thing, the current controversy, that at least in season 2 when I started, that the shittier you did, the better your draft pick was the next season, which is not the case.
I like that too. That's also how it should be.
It's all RNG currently. We also took on, remember, 6 people who weren't playing last season. so it's tough to
Yeah.
kind of slot them in unless we're slotting them in automatically. And I mean, that's kind of what we did anyway. Whatever, Garrison had the 20th pick, and now Dylan, the guy that we brought in at Garrison's behest, now has that pick. So unfortunately, I mean, that's just how it goes. I'm not going to re-roll it because Murphy's in the chat, and I don't want to. I already told him he has the first pick, so everybody should know their pick by
Yikes.
now anyway. So
Oh yeah,
It's set in stone.
I don't give a shit about my pick, and for this season, I get it set. But I do see where James is coming from, and I miss when we used to make fun of people, and it's so much harder to do that now.
there's no banter left.
Yeah, man, it's all a bunch of people who don't really know each other. I mean, I can call M1 shitty, but it's not the same because I don't ever fucking see him.
You can't see my reaction. Look, there's no more soul in the PFL. Soul,
That's what I'm
soulless.
saying.
We sold
I think
out.
last season, I told somebody that Manus was going to treat him like a Catholic schoolboy as a priest. Like, that's what makes this league great. Make the PFL great again.
I'm sorry that we can't draft in Manus's basement anymore, Mike. I'm sorry we can't write down our picks and put it on a big fucking piece of plywood.
I want Haxorus to be upside down on the draft board, Joe.
Haxorus is always upside down on the draft board, in spirit, as pretty much the only connection point to those early seasons.
Man. Look what we've become.
Oh. My sister was almost in the league this season, Murphy. She was like, I don't know anything about Pokemon, but then I told her about the fact that Mitch doesn't know anything about Pokemon either, and it's well known that Mario is in control of his team. And she's like, oh, all right, well, cool.
Is Mario back this season? So that means
He
Mitch
is.
has to do it all on his own?
I don't know if Mitch is going to do it all on his own, but you know, it's
If he does, I will start calling his team Little Brother.
the nice thing.
Aw.
The nice thing.
Make it on my own.
The nice thing about the league, Mike, is we can all talk to each other, offer input. That's the real. The PFL isn't about the battles; it's about the friends you make along the way.
I
It's about the
actually
corruption.
have an interesting change that we should make so that the Conference Cup actually makes sense now that there's 5 divisions.
Well, lay it on me, because I'm all ears.
Oof. And this is going to sound ridiculous. We don't actually battle inside our division, and all of our battles happen outside of it. And we have another think about it. Hold
Mike,
on.
weren't you the person who was like,
I
"Oh, let's add
was.
a"? I don't want to lose fucking rematches, dude. Well,
But
we
we
need
still
a.
have rematches. We have a rival division. I've talked about this before, and the Conference Cup makes no sense to me because I never want the people in my division to win. I always want them to lose.
Well, think about it. All right, maybe season 10 going into the fucking Johto badges. Well, new year, new
Set
me.
it up with like a rival thing, man.
Basically, I don't know. But you're
We
taking
can do
away.
this.
I'm sorry. This isn't your fucking victory interview, Mike. This is M1's.
You're right. M1
Yeah.
kicked ass.
You know what?
M1 kicked-
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put on a
you
show.
won- who won the last one? Not the bug, the time warp.
Oh,
Not
Ga-
fucking me.
Garrison did with help from me
Oh,
because I played 2 of his rounds.
gonna-
So
damn,
you
I was
won.
gonna say-
So
it was gonna
I'm-
be cool if M1 won both.
So I'm half RNGesus. I don't remember how far did you get in the time warp tournament M1.
Not very. I think I won one match.
That's decent. That's fine.
It did better than I did, sir.
You won
I
Monotype.
know
match?
literally nothing about competitive prior to this gen. So
So actually, I made a new role in the Discord. So now you get to be, in addition to League player and whatever the fuck, you also get the vaunted role of Monotype Madman.
oh hell yeah.
Monotype
Oh,
Madman.
baby.
Yeah.
A
That's
role
me all the way.
only James also has, and because James is a champion, that is the role that supersedes Monotype Madman. So you get to be the only Monotype Madman. Good for you, M1.
I feel very
So-
special.
I'm proud of you.
Alright.
You've done good, man. You've done
you-
good. You remembered Quick Attack this time too. I'm really happy.
I know, man. Makes a big difference.
Do you have any choice words before we sign off here, then?
Everyone, when you look under your bed at night, you might be scared that you'll see the entire dragon type down there, but don't have to worry. I'm here.
You got
It's just a little Caterpie.
Scarf Buzzwole hanging out in your room to protect you from the dragons.
That's right.
What was your reaction when he put up Rain Dance?
Thank God was my reaction.
Because he didn't Dragon
Now,
Dance.
what was your reaction when he sent out Noivern?
When he initially sent out Noivern, I think I shit myself.
Because me and Joe both went, why the fuck did he hit Rain Dance? And then Noivern came out and we both went, oh god, Hurricane.
Yeah. Worked out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Noivern's tough to
Good.
prep for. Noivern's just like ridiculous, but
He doesn't hit hard though, but you were just in a sticky situation, you know, being bug and he can just slam Hurricane in your face.
yeah.
Or Flamethrower, which was also the other potential problem that took care of basically everything. So
Minus Volcarona, I think.
yeah, Volcarona will again. That's still neutral. So you're doing a
That
decent
Tailwind play though was still fantastic. Like it can't. That was the play.
My pride and joy.
Yeah, that was the play. Out of all the things you did, it was that.
So I mean, Mario was all excited. He was like, "Oh, Turtonator's going to be the face of this Monotype madness," like how Araquanid or Noivern was the face of the other one. But I think it's got to be Rabambi, Volcarona, Rabambi, and Buzzwole taking it. I think in terms of the big players.
Yeah, I think so.
And hopefully,
They're so dirty though, all of them as Pokemon.
hopefully somebody fucking drafts Volcarona because it shouldn't be 120. It's just everybody's scared of the 4x rock weakness.
Hold on, somebody should draft it and then use it.
That's yes, you're correct because I believe then yes, the last time Volcarona, I mean I think somebody had Volcarona last season, but I don't think they used it very much. So I don't know.
It was Mitch.
Oh,
No,
was
Mitch had Volcanion. Mitch had Volcanion.
There you
Sorry,
go.
wrong Volk.
Either way, that's what I'm saying. But I think that's all for Monotype Madness 2. A good result. M1. I will talk to you in a few minutes about getting you a Steam game. So
Hell yeah.
That's great.
everybody out there in League Land, the draft is in 2.5 weeks. I'm gonna be coming
ready.
at your asses for names and shit. And you need a name, Mike, before the draft. Again, I will say that to you. I know that you're like, oh, I gotta wait for how my team checks out. But no, fuck that.
Yikes.
You could. I mean, you could give me a question. You could just be like, I'll choose later, and probably Rob won't care if he has to make another icon later. But whatever. All right, everybody
I will
have
talk to Rob.
everybody have
You
fun.
do your thing.
Monotype
Have
Monotype Madness.